This Medical Monday is sponsored by the George Washington University Hospital.
Well, nurses are an essential and critical part of every hospital, overseeing so many different elements of patients' care. And here to share more about the importance of nurses at the George Washington University Hospital is Chief Nursing Officer Patti Horgas. Welcome to Good Morning Washington.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I'm honored to have you here. We were just talking. You have been a nurse for more than 30 years and now becoming the Chief Nursing Officer. Why don't you tell me a bit about what your role means?
Well, I started at age 9, so that's how I've had 30 years. So I am responsible for all the nursing services really in the hospital, including some outpatient areas and some ancillary areas to take care of our patients.
And what I love about GW Hospital is that you guys are always patient first. How can we make this experience better for the patient? So how does your team make sure that continues?
Patients are absolutely the center of our care. I mean, we are completely patient focused. So for us, that really means understanding patients, getting to know them, and then providing the care that is needed for them to get well enough to move on to the next part of the care continuum. Also, something we've just implemented is an app that patients can use while they're a patient, so in their bed, which really helps us to get information to them, get information from them, and really just expand the nature of the care that we give. And then that app can follow them home so that they have information once they're home.
Absolutely. And what I love is that you guys all work together. Let's talk about that comprehensive care.
Yes. So I think typically I think of that as provider and nursing, but I'm happy to say that at GW we really focus on the entire teams. So it is our environmental service team, it is our dietary team, it is respiratory, and all those teams that help us provide the care we need to for patients. So I think for nursing and in general, healthcare is a team sport. So we work really well together, focused on what the patient needs.
I want to talk more about this because how do these multiple specialties work together? How does that expertise provide that optimal patient care?
I think one of my favorite things there is the partnerships we have between our provider leaders, and our nursing leaders and nurses. So it's one of my favorite things being part of an academic medical center because you get unusual cases, you get higher complexity, some sicker patients. And so as a nurse, they work with the providers to get the skills that they need to take care of patients, and the providers help us to develop the care plan for that patient.
Absolutely, and nurses are so important. I think all of us have experience, going to the hospital, not being sure about what's happening, especially in my situation. I just remember from all of my experiences, nurses were always there to answer my questions, to hold my hand, and you have been in the industry for more than 30 years, as I mentioned, so I know this one's going to be hard for you, but is there one patient story, patient experience that really has stuck out to you?
There are really so many. Our trauma team and some of the really truly life-saving work that our trauma teams can come to mind, but I think my favorite tend to be in the women's area. One of the ones lately is having somebody who was going to have multiple babies.
Oh my.
And it really was a preparation of the team to get ready, to be prepared, and then to celebrate and be just enthralled with the outcome of having multiple little babies for this family. And
I'm sure to that mom, to that family, you guys were much more than just the nurse. Now you're part of her story. She's going to tell the story of this amazing experience that she had because of your team, because of everyone working together, and her babies made it home safe. Right. I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I've loved this conversation. We're going to put more information on the screen so that everyone can learn more about GW Hospital and all the amazing services that they provide. Thank you again, Patti.
Thank you.